Hey guys, before we get into this video, I'm going to ask that you politely search my channel and go ahead and click the subscribe button. It is my goal to obtain at least 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year 2024. I know we can do it and I appreciate your support. Now let's get into it. Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be talking about bonding with your sisters. And this is specifically for those of you who are in the process of joining your organization and you have to get to know the members who are also joining the organization with you. And a lot of times I'll get the question of, is the expectation for me to bond with them? And the answer is yes, you are expected to bond with the person or people who are joining your chapter with you, because that's how sisterhood is formed. That is where the fires of sisterhood are forged in your process as you're going through what you're going through with getting to know people and also learning about your organization and your chapter. So short answer is yes. Some of you may be wondering, how exactly do I do that? And if I'm being totally honest, I think that the bonding process should be something that's organic. It should be something that is natural to this extent where you want to do those things automatically without being told. Now, you may have your required meeting times where you guys have to be together and do all those things. Yes, that is required or mandated. But you guys as a group should also just want to get to know each other on your own, because like I said, that's how sisterhood is formed. And there is no law or no rule stating that you can't on your own reach out to each other to get to know each other a little better, even if you're in like the early stages. And by early stages, I mean you all have been notified that you're going to move forward in your process together. That should prompt you there, because some people will say, well, when would be the best time for me to do this? Should I do it at informal, formal, whatever? Like, what's the best time? In my honest opinion, I think the very best time to do it will be after you all have been notified about going through your process, because you all know who for sure is going to be a part of it. And it's kind of also how you judge it too, because some people may be like, well, if we were in the earlier stages, let's go ahead and do it so that we can go get started, which I don't disagree with. But I think to be like more certain, it's always good to do it once everyone's been notified of who all is going to join, so that you guys can officially connect and build bonds. And like I said, it should be something that you do naturally on your own. There's usually someone who's really like gung-ho about it and wanting everybody to get together anyway, so that person would probably be your person to reach out to about getting connected. But it should be its own process where you guys are wanting to get to know each other, and by the end of it, you should know that person's last name at the very least, but also like what's their birthday, what's their favorite color, what do they like to do. And that's on the undergraduate and graduate level, so it's not limited to which experience you're having. I think on both sides you should want to do that so that your brotherhood or sisterhood is forged and that you have a stronger relationship by the end of it. Because if you don't know anything else, if you don't learn anything else from watching this video, togetherness is important. Sisterhood and brotherhood is important. You guys should be as one by the end of your process in all things. So typically I'll give the example of not necessarily hair, because I feel like hair is subjective. Like if I have braids and the person who's joining with me has relaxed hair, what are we to do? We can put our hair in a ponytail. That's cool, but I'm not gonna, like, if these were like my natural hair, I would not have someone change their hair for togetherness. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the more surface level stuff. So same coordination, like everything should be coordinated, everything should be together, and you guys should naturally do that on your own, in addition to just getting to know each other a little bit better. Because there could be depending on what your timelines are, there could be such a limited time or such an expansive time for you guys to get to know each other, to where you're gonna want to get that time in to spend with each other without being told to do it. So bonding is very important, and there are several ways that you can do it. You can do calls every week to check in on each other. You can do it every couple of days. You guys can hang out and go to dinner. If you're in different areas, y'all can do like virtual dinner or virtual wine tastings, if that's your thing. Not really a wine tasting, but like wine night and things like that. So taking the time to actually spend time together is super important, and I hope you guys take that information away with you upon watching this video. If any of you have gone through your processes and you have suggestions for those who are in their process right now as to how they can bond while going through their process, please comment below. If you have any questions for me, you're always more than welcome to put them in the comment box below too. But I hope that this video provides you guys with some insight as to how you can go about building relationships and why you should. It is essential when you're part of the organization, because the people that you join with are the people that will be with you until like someone leaves or whatever. So it's very important to have really strong relationships with those of you who you come in with, because those are going to be your lifelines, which is really important when you're in an organization. So I hope that you guys find this information helpful. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Check out my website. I have so many services listed on there for people who just have questions or need help with anything, in addition to my memberships that I now have on my channel. So make sure you sign up for that so you can have that information as well. It's exclusive perks for those of you who are memberships on my who are memberships. For those of you who have memberships on my channel, you get exclusive perks, is what I'm trying to say. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful, and I'll see you guys next time.